everyone. So, wait. So I found the key, like the first piano note to Nobody Home by Pink Floyd. And now I'm just trying to decipher how the fuck to play it, because I looked up like the actual piano cover of Nobody Home, and it's so fucking emotional. I almost cried. I didn't cry though, but Nobody Home is probably one of my faves. Also, it's off the wall, and the wall is just amazing. Everything off the wall is good. Okay, so back with this notebook. So today's video is gonna be, what Pink Floyd album should you listen to? And the answer you're gonna get at the end of this video, which is all of them. But like whatever. So Dark Side. It's obviously the Dark Side of the Moon. It's obviously their most popular album. And like it's a bit overhyped compared to all their other ones, but I mean, like, I wrote this really like emotional last night at like 12 in the afternoon, at dark, in night, 12 at night. And what I wrote is just, this album is about like life in general, and like it's basically very soft. It's very soft rock, but it can like really get into like the crevices of your mind, and like, yeah, a little bit overhyped, but I say that's a good album to start with because it's their most popular, and there's a lot of songs on there that you probably already heard, which is good, like Money, Wish You Were Here, which is an album and not just a song. It's very like, it's all about absence because of it was very influenced by Sid. I believe that this album is all about absence and like the loss of self, because this whole album and Shine on You Crazy Diamond especially was written for Sid, and it's a very promising album, very melancholy. And Now the Wall album. This is stunning. This album is fucking stunning. You probably heard a lot of songs off of this album too. But after I listened to this album, I fell in love with Roger Waters. Like, I fell in love with him because I was like, holy shit, he can write this, he can sing that, you know, it's amazing. And I feel like this album can touch people in all ways, especially broken people, because it was made from the broken, meant for the broken. And it's either the highlights of life or like the downward spiral. So it just matters how you perceive this album. But it's like amazing, and you like rediscover pain and everything. You dig up like memories and thoughts. But if you're not comfortable with like doing that, like pain and like you know, the downward spiral, I wouldn't listen to this album. But just know you're missing out though. I don't know, but you know, don't have PTSD. I don't have. Now Animals. Are you mad at the government? This album's good for you. It's so good. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy album, and it compares humans like animals, but especially like the government, capitalist human nature, that, and it will really make you like think and like rethink your life and everything, and be like, conspiracy theories, all of them are true. Yes, Hillary Clinton is a lizard, you know? And okay. And it's all about like sellouts, you know, the president, everything like that. It's amazing. Metal. Now this is a very free-flowing nature album. Like, it's very light. There's heavenly vocals. It's like an outer world experience, and overall it's a very soft album. So if you're like a soft person, I would listen to that album because it's very like a feather, you know. And the Piper at the Gates of Dawn. this is a very demon enticing album because of Sid Barnett. Because this is, I believe, the full album, the full album he actually worked on, like the only album of Pink Floyd that he fully worked on, and it just gives you back that weird misplaced feeling. You know, it just gives you back that weird misplaced feeling, and it's a very psychedelic album. And if you don't know who Sid Barnett is and you're trying to get into Pink Floyd, I would definitely recommend like knowing the early Floyd with him and then seeing how that changes without him, because it will change your view on some songs a lot, like especially on the whole Wish You Were Here album. And I would say sometimes The Wall. Oh yeah, and it just strings along in all of their music. Overall, I think everyone should like listen to Pink Floyd because it's so good. They have so much hits, and they're just too good to like ignore, you know? But yeah, these are my thoughts, and I didn't add every album they ever made on here because I only added the ones I listened to fully, and I only listened to these ones fully. So in conclusion, you should listen to all of them, but you know, pick which one you like that stands out to you most, I guess. BuzzFeed quiz. See everyone.